The old woman smacked my hand with a wooden spoon. "Don't touch those, they're for my granddaughter." Shaking off the sting across my knuckles, I eyed the fresh scones cooling on the counter, then flicked my gaze to the offending spoon. Winifred lifted her brow, daring me to try again. She was enjoying our stalemate, taking pleasure in my hesitation. It must run in the family. Her granddaughter had the same devilish nature. My fingers hovered over the scones, so close their heat grazed my skin. "Vivian and I have met. She won't mind." Winifred grunted. "According to my granddaughter, you're not well liked. She'll mind." "Ah, Winnie, your words wound me." She narrowed her eyes and took a creaking step in my direction. Her bony fingers jabbed my chest with surprising force. "It's Oracle James to you." Shadows danced over the long, silky strands of white hair that fell to her waist. Everything about her was pale and in stark contrast to the black sheath hanging from her slender frame. Only her lips were colored, painted red like blood from an open gash. Her eyes were gray, as if the years had washed away their pigment. I guessed knowing the future did that to a person. I might have seen a fair share of horrors in my life, but at least I hadn't been able to see them coming. Leaving the scones untouched, I circled the dim cottage. Outside, the wind dragged bare branches across the window panes, and the shutters rattled on their hinges. A fire crackled in the hearth, doing its best to ward off the winter chill. I added another log to the flames, causing sparks to spit into the grate. Winifred insisted on a balmy temperature before she performed her work. According to her, the cold made it hard to read the future. I wasn't convinced. It seemed like a ploy to get me to chop wood. I caught her watching me from the window once, a wicked smile plastered on her face as I swung the axe, splitting the log in two. There was always something that needed fixing before the future became clear. But manipulation was a trait I could respect, and it was another thing grandmother and granddaughter had in common.